Welcome to Lex's World, and today we're going to have a video that'll mostly be useful to you newbie cannabis consumers and to you ones who want to save some money. So how much weed should you buy per purchase? I'll start by saying that for the purposes of this discussion, I'm going to assume that you know how to store cannabis properly, meaning not in a Ziploc baggie. I'll link to my episode on proper storage in the video description for the rest of you. If you know how to store weed properly, you don't have to worry about how long the buds will be good for. So instead, you can now focus on what's the best deal. The common denominations of cannabis are, of course, 1 gram, also known as a dime, 3.5 grams, which is an eighth, 7 grams, which is a quarter, 14 grams, which is half an ounce, and 28 grams, which is your ounces. In both the legal and the black cannabis market, there is a time-honored precedent in terms of price breaks for going up in terms of weight purchased. So it's like most other products. My advice breaks down into two categories: for casual smokers who might smoke weed once per month, if that, and heavy users. If you're a casual smoker, you should avoid grams, which is a very bad deal to buy because the price per gram will be heavily inflated. Those users should go for an eighth instead. That jump to 3.5 grams gets you pretty significant price breaks almost everywhere over a single gram, and with proper storage you can just take that weed out once per month and slowly go through it over the course of a year. For you heavy users, my advice is buying by the ounce, or even bigger denominations if it's legal and you can get some kind of additional price break. And I'll justify that. Let's say you smoke even 1 gram of weed per week, which means you smoke 2 to 3 times a week. That's 52 grams of weed per year. If you buy that by the single gram, the price might be $10 a gram. That translates into $520 on weed for the year. Change that purchasing to an ounce, and that will give you, for example, a very average price of $190 an ounce, or $6.78 a gram. Suddenly your costs per year are $352, so you save over $165 in just 1 year. Plus, you save tons of trips traveling back and forth to your weed provider. By the way, if you smoke a gram per day, as many of my viewers do, what you save per year in that example works out to $1,175. The difference between buying one denomination versus another adds up big time over the course of a year, and even more over the course of many years. So please bear it in mind when you buy. Also bear in mind, I need your subs, likes, and comments to live, so please subscribe to the show and hit that like button. We'll see you next time.